What's up everyone, it's Santi here and welcome to another FPL video on my channel. In this video, I will walk you through what my transfers are looking like for Game Week 22 and also how I'm going to navigate the blank Game Week 25. Now, Newcastle's victory over Southampton in the Carabao Cup means that Newcastle and Brighton will now blank in Game Week 25. Manchester United have the second leg of the Carabao Cup against Nottingham Forest today, but they lead 3-0 and they are likely to join Newcastle for the final of the Carabao Cup, which means they will also blank in Game Week 25. Now, Newcastle had a fixture against Brighton in Game Week 25 and Manchester United had a fixture against Brentford in Game Week 25, which means they will all blank in Game Week 25. So 4 teams will have no fixture in Game Week 25. And this is how my team currently looks like. I have 3 Newcastle players in Trippier, Almiron and Dan Burn. I've got 2 Manchester United players in Luke Shaw and Rashford, a single Brighton player in Mitoma and a single Brentford player in Ivan Toney, and they're all blank in Game Week 25. So that's 6 players in my team that, if I don't make any changes, will have no fixture for Game Week 25. Now, when I'm making transfers for Game Week 22, I will also have to put in account the blank Game Week 25 because I don't think it's a game week that I want to use any of my chips. I think if I can start making changes to my team in this game week or the next one, then I will be able to cover that blank game week. Now, heading into Game Week 22, I was considering transferring out De Bruyne and bringing in Bruno Fernandes, who has a double against Crystal Palace and Leeds. But when I consider the blank Game Week 25, if I bring in Bruno Fernandes in this game week, then it gives me 3 players that I will have to deal with in the near future for the blank Game Week 25. And right now, it doesn't look like a very good move. I was considering transferring out De Bruyne and bringing in Bruno Fernandes and then upgrading Martinelli to Saka. Right now, I'm leaning towards actually saving my transfer for Game Week 22 because I don't think my team looks so bad. I think I've got a strong enough squad to cover up for Game Week 22 without having to bring in Bruno Fernandes for that extra fixture, because either way, De Bruyne also will have an extra fixture in Game Week 23. Transferring him out in Game Week 22 when he has a double in 23 doesn't really sound like a good idea. What I could do instead is, I could save my transfer for Game Week 22, and then in Game Week 23, I could downgrade De Bruyne to either Mahrez or Grealish, and then I'll upgrade Almiron to Saka or Odegaard. So that's something that I'm considering doing for Game Week 22. Save my transfers and then use my transfers in Game Week 2023 where I transfer out De Bruyne, downgrade to Mahrez or Grealish, and then upgrade Almiron to either Bukayo Saka or Martin Odegaard. So that's currently where I stand with my transfers for Game Week 22 and how I'm going to try and cover up that blank Game Week 25. Now, the last thing that I can address in this video is the fact that Cancelo is going to Bayern on loan until the end of the season. And if you're looking to replace Joao Cancelo in Game Week 22, Luke Shaw is someone that you could look at. He's got a double Game Week 22 where he plays Crystal Palace and Leeds. He's only 5.3 million, which means he leaves you with actually more money in the bank for you to make other changes and upgrades in your team for future fixtures. Selected by 24% of managers, Luke Shaw is someone that you could tend to if you were trying to replace Joao Cancelo. If you're trying to go into other Man City assets, Nathan Ake is someone that I would actually pick. He looks to be nailed on in the Man City side. He's only 5 million and it also leaves you with more money in the bank for other upgrades in your team. Ake is someone that I could go to. And if you're looking for a very cheap option, Rico Lewis is someone that I would actually pick. He's only 3.9 million and he's selected by 1% of managers. Rico Lewis is someone that I could also turn to if I was trying to replace Joao Cancelo in Game Week 22. So that's it for this video. If you found it helpful in any way, don't forget to smash the like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.